Originally announced back in July of this year, the TF2 Frontline update has become one of the largest community Valve projects seen in a long time. With excellent work being shown off in the short, maps, and even the massive pack of usable assets, many, including myself, figured that if Valve were to ever do another community-created update, Frontline would be it. But then the Jungle update was announced, and then the TF team said that they would only be taking the general themes from the community, with significant Valve involvement on any kind of creation of those updates. And although this seemed like a nice idea, especially with the issue of nepotism within the community, the burning question remained, what about Frontline? Well, to answer the question bluntly, Frontline is not dead. Shortly after the release of my last TF2 video, I was contacted by Square, one of the co-founders of the Frontline project. Almost immediately, he wanted to make clear that the project was very much alive and proceeded to type a letter to all of you, the TF2 community. It reads, "Dear TF2 community, the Frontline project is still very much alive and kicking. During the process of the Frontline project, we were well aware of Valve's new system for community projects and updates. Frontline was developed with this system in mind. From the beginning, the Frontline project has been a community initiative with the sole purpose of getting the community excited by the theme. This is why we wanted to provide the community with such a large amount of assets to play with and such a well-made source filmmaker short for the community to enjoy. We feel we have achieved this, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Our asset pack has been incredibly well received by mappers, and we're seeing some amazing content being produced. The war theme is what we're trying to pitch with the Frontline project. So if Valve wants to go with that theme but not use the Frontline branding, that's totally fine. I've seen a lot of people asking, why did they choose Mayan and not Frontline? First, Mayan has been around longer and they have put in a lot of good work. Secondly, just because the jungle theme has been picked up now, it doesn't mean that somewhere down the line the war theme can't be picked up too. So if you like the project or the theme and want to see it find its way into TF2, we ask that you keep making cool stuff that fits the theme, as our team is doing the same. So the project was created with the new jungle system in mind. However, if so, then there will likely not be an update called Frontline. Instead, a war theme will likely be announced shortly after the release of Jungle. If the TF team wishes to do right by the community, then a community update will always be in the works. However, this obligation goes both ways. The team is bound by how many ideas the community can come up with, so realize that if you have an idea and a group of talented friends, just try and get your content out there. Because the more quality and quantity there is, the more likely the TF team will push more frequent community updates. The current system does infer the death of completely community-made updates. So the most important thing is the theme behind it. Just come up with a theme, try to promote it, and get as many item submissions as possible. And thank you very much for watching. I had a little bit of help with the recording of this video with the YouTube channel Steam Smash. Check that out down in the description below. And once again, thank you very much for watching. If you want to support these videos, check out my Patreon and have a good day. I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Have a good day. Adios.